In January of 2024, federal employees received an average pay raise of 5.2%, which was the largest federal pay raise since 1980. It may be tempting to look at this pay raise and other promotions just as extra cash to spend on living expenses, but pay raises can be a great opportunity for catching up and getting ahead of your financial goals. So in this video, we're going to discuss some ways to leverage your pay raise to improve your overall financial outlook. But before we cover those details, welcome to the Money Briefing. My name is Jarrell Harvey, and I'm with Fedway Financial. On this channel, we cover topics related to personal finance, federal benefits, and retirement planning. So if you find this video helpful, please consider sharing and subscribing. I think one of the best ways to look at the impact of the most recent pay raise is by viewing it through the eyes of the average federal employee. As of September 30th, 2023, the average federal employee salary reached $101,610. After adding in the average pay raise of 5.2%, let's now assume that the average gross salary has grown to about $106,894. In other words, this year's pay raise has added an extra $5,284 to the average annual salary. This breaks down to just over $200 each pay period and $440 on a monthly basis. To keep things simple, we won't consider the net effects after taxes and other deductions, but let's just say that the average federal employee is now bringing home an extra $400 per month. It's likely that some of that money will be used to offset higher living expenses, but it's also possible to use a portion of that money towards other things. A good way to utilize the extra cash is by allocating a portion of your raise to paying off high interest debt, such as credit cards. According to several reports, credit card debt has climbed to record highs, and the average interest rate on credit cards is currently between 24% and 25%. Paying extra towards your debt has several long-term financial benefits. Not only will it cut down the amount of interest you pay, but it could also improve your credit score and free up funds to go towards other financial goals. Plus, eliminating high interest debt is a solid step toward becoming debt-free altogether. There are a couple of effective strategies for accelerating repayment of high interest debt. The snowball method involves paying off the smallest debts first to gain momentum, while the avalanche method focuses on targeting the highest interest rate debts first to lower your overall interest costs. Both approaches can provide a sense of accomplishment and motivation to stay on track with debt repayment. Another way to maximize your pay raise is by adding extra money to your savings. Using your pay raise to boost your emergency account positions you to better handle unexpected financial expenses without totally relying on the high interest debt that we just spoke about. Your emergency fund is your peace of mind fund because it offers a level of financial security in times of need. Even if you already have several months of living expenses saved, you may want to consider beefing up your savings if you're planning to retire within the next year or two, or if you're planning for some type of large expenditure like a wedding, buying a house, or paying college tuition. Many federal employees already have savings allotments coming directly out of their check. So just consider bumping up that allotment to gradually grow your savings. If you do not already have a savings allotment coming out of your check, then it would be helpful and beneficial to set up one to ensure that you're making consistent deposits. Additionally, you should explore high-yield savings accounts to make the most of your money through competitive interest rates. When thinking about how to make the most of your pay raise, investing for the future is another great option to consider. Increasing contributions to your retirement accounts, such as your TSP or IRA, offers several advantages. By putting some of your pay raise into these accounts, you're taking proactive steps to secure a comfortable and stable retirement. Increasing your deferral rate by just 1% or 2% may not seem like much, but it offers a great way to boost your savings without feeling like you're compromising your spending money and take-home pay. Plus, these contributions could lead to potential tax benefits. In addition, to retirement accounts, it may be worthwhile to think about investing in taxable accounts. While these accounts don't offer the same tax perks as retirement accounts, they do offer greater accessibility, and your money can grow over time and outpace inflation through the power of compounding. When we talk about investing for the future, we often focus on things like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, but you can also strategically invest in yourself through education and skill development. Investing a portion of your pay raise in further education or skill development can yield long-term benefits by paving the way for career advancement. Whether it's pursuing a relevant certification, enrolling in specialized courses, or attending workshops, these investments can equip you with the expertise that you need to take on more challenging and higher paying roles within the federal government. By continuously improving your skills and knowledge, you position yourself as a valuable asset, which could potentially lead to promotions and bigger salary increases. Most of the ideas that we've discussed during this video involve things that provide delayed gratification. I do think there should be a balance between enjoying your money today and saving or investing for the future. But whenever you get a pay raise of any type, you do have to guard against lifestyle creep, which is also known as lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle creep is when your income increases, but your spending also grows to match it. This can make it difficult to save and invest for the future because your expenses go up as your earnings go up. The higher spending may provide temporary satisfaction, but it can also create a situation where you feel financially stretched despite making more and more money. One way to guard against lifestyle creep is by allocating funds towards savings and investments before increasing your spending on discretionary items. By carefully considering how to utilize your pay raise, you can make meaningful strides toward paying off debt, increasing your savings, and enhancing your skill set, while still embracing a balanced and fulfilling lifestyle. If you've received any value from this video, please click the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel to get more content like this. If you're interested in seeing how we help our clients at Fedway Financial get the most out of their money and federal benefits, be sure to visit us at www.fedwayfinancial.com. You can also schedule a consultation with us by clicking on the meeting link in the video description. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next Money Briefing.